This is Fusion Bricks. Welcome back into another live stream. We are here today building part 3 of the Lego Creeper. I am very excited to get going on with this set today. I'm going to wait for a couple people to roll in before we really start. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. If you're watching this pre-recorded, feel free to stick around because we're going to be having a good time. We're going to be hanging out. We're going to be chilling, talking to everybody. And you guys are going to get to know me a little bit better. And I see the regulars are already making their way through. What's going on? Royal Cube VR, welcome back. Saying he's the first person to like the video. Thank you very much. Guys, if everyone's in here, please do me a favor and run up those likes. The channel is doing very well today. We are on our way fast to 100,000 subscribers. And I am very grateful for each and every single one of you. Guys, let's start putting you on the list. How's it going? Awesome. We got all my moderators in here today. Bunch of regulars. Wow. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I'm going to go in chat order. So we got Snail. You just made the list. Slytherian, my man. You just made the list. New Bro the King. Welcome back, dude. It's good to see you. Dylan, welcome in. Welcome back, Dylan. Lego fans with 2 N's. We love seeing him around here. Who else? And Royal Cube VR. How could I forget? Welcome back into the stream, Royal Cube. Hope you're doing good. Kylie is in here. What's up, Kylie? It's good to see you again. Bludgeon. There we go. Bludgeon is in. I'm going to get everybody down here. I'm going to get everybody here on the list. And we got Muhammad in here. What's up, Muhammad? Good to see you. Diana's back. New Bro says like and subscribe to Fusion Bricks. Thank you very much, New Bro. And the noobs. Yep, the noobs. I know that you're a subscriber. Here, let's put Diana on the list. Diana, you just made the list. Yep, Lego fans, thank you very much. I know that you're a subscriber. We got Micro Animations. Welcome back, Micro. Awesome, guys. Royal QVR says, my day is amazing. I love Legos, and that's why I watch you. Awesome, Royal QVR. Well, we're going to be having a good time here today. I see somebody in the chat says W. W says hi. Or, so he doesn't say W. His name is W. He says hi. Bludgeon says, y'all like to get more people watching the stream. Exactly. I want to bring more viewers in. We have a lot of really good people here. But maybe my moderators just need to do a little bit more work. You know what I mean? No, I'm playing. But no, seriously though, if we can get more people in, just share a collective love for Lego. And if you guys all find something in common with 1, Legos, and 2, with the videos that I make celebrating Legos, then everybody wins in that case. The noob says, I think you didn't put me on the list, did I not? Oh, the noobs, I got you. Sorry. There's just a lot going on here, but I'm very excited today. The noobs. There you go. You just made the list. And also, guys, the noobs is on my wall. So are a lot of the people in here. Bludgeon. Is Bludgeon on here? I'm not sure. I know New Bro is on here. The noobs is on here. Guys, so basically what this is a wall where everybody who super chats, even as little as $1, gets their name written in permanent Sharpie on this wall, and it stays here forever. So the free list, this is going to reset every single time. But if you donate as little as $1 to the stream to help me out a little bit today, or any day, your name is permanently on this wall. And we're going to see over the next couple weeks, months, and years how big we could possibly make this wall. Eventually, it's just going to become the backdrop of a lot of my videos. Awesome. The viewers are rolling in. Guys, if you're in here, please run up the likes for me. I'm going to get all of your names down on the list if you're a subscriber to my channel. Let's see what's going on in here today. Mask is back. What's up, Mask? Another one of my moderators. Good to see you. Slytherian says we try our hardest, possibly. Slytherian, you do a great job, dude. So does everybody here. Emmy and Livy's World is back. I'm pretty sure I've seen you guys before, so we'll just put Emmy down. Emmy, you just made the list. We have DeCool Man saying, bro, I subbed. DeCool Man. You just made the list. DeCool Man. Quackscent is back in here. Welcome back, Quackscent. One of my very first live stream viewers. Lego Figure Maker says, what's up? What's up, Lego Figure Maker? Good to see you here. Let's just put figure down on the list. Muhammad says you didn't write me. Muhammad, I got you right there. Kylie says, hello. What's up, Kylie? Good to see you. We got the XXX Tentacion fan in here. XXX, you just made the list. Thank you very much. All right, guys. The Batman boy is back. Awesome, guys. I'm really excited to get started with this build. We've been going really strong with this. I haven't started yet today, but we're on bag 4. So after today, we're going to be way more than halfway through. All right. FM Demaru says, I liked and subscribed. Let's just put FM down here. FM, you just made the list. Thank you very much. Bludgeon says, I am going to try to save up to do a super, but I use all my money on the roller coaster parts. Bludgeon, it's completely fine, man. Look, you're here every single time. You help out and you moderate. That's enough for me. But if you do want to have your name on a brick, anything, even 99 cents can take you a long way. And you'll be immortalized on there, Bludgeon. But it's completely up to you. We got Roblox Ray in here. Roblox Ray says, I just subscribed. Thank you very much, Ray. You just made the list. And King2752. I know we have a couple of Kings in here, but King2752. The 2,752nd one. You just made the list. Also, guys, before I forget, everybody that's in here right now, I have a link in my channel bio to my Discord. So if you want to earn a better spot or a faster spot at moderatorship, if you want to see what kind of videos I'm making, when I'm making them, if you want to know more about when I'm going live, if you want to game with me, if you want to just talk personally with me one-on-one every day, if you want to help me out with the videos, all of that and more is with a great community in the Lego Discord that I have. So the link in my bio, you will see the link tree and the Discord link is in there. Please join. I very much so encourage you guys. J Leo VR, you just made the list. And we got Stephanie back in here. What's up, Stephanie? You just made the list again. T1D Warrior, welcome in, T1D Warriors. Guys, we are very, very close to 100,000 subscribers. Eli Tamayo, let's put Eli down. Wow, guys, we are already going crazy with this. We're going to do 4 rows for today. Quackson says, I've been subbed since 32 BBY. Since before the Battle of Yavin. That's crazy. Was that? No, that was way before the Phantom Menace. Wow, you've been subscribed before the Phantom Menace. That's insane. Braden, you just made the list. All right, guys. We're going to be wrapping up with the list very soon, and we're going to be starting with the build. We've only been live for less than 10 minutes. Jason, you just made the list. KK, you made the list as well. Aesthetic Penguin says, hello, I love your vids. Thank you very much, Aesthetic Penguin. I really appreciate it. I'm just going to keep going with it and keep trying hard. We still got somebody else saying, Amanda, I subbed. Amanda, you just made the list. Thank you very much. All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. Braden says, I am new. Yeah, Braden, I don't think I've seen you around. Basically, what we do here is every time you chat, letting me know that you're a subscriber, every single stream, I'll write your name down on the list, completely free. If you do want to donate, you get put on this really cool wall, though. Newbro says the wall will be there until people find/dig it up in 100 years. Yeah, 100%. This wall is permanent, guys. It's not going anywhere. Wow, guys. All right. I know I'm missing a bunch of messages. I am very, very far behind, so I'm scrolling all the way to the bottom. Don't Stop Motion says I subbed. This is crazy. Don't Stop Motions. We're just going to put don't on here. You made the list. We got Freddy. Freddy, you made the list. Dodge. All right, guys. And iUser. All right, so we'll finish up with iUser. I messed that up. iUser. There we go. And guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this on pause for a second. I will go back to the subscribers in about a minute or so, but I do want to get started on this build. So let's start building here, and then we will go back to the list very, very soon. The Batman Boy says, who is your favorite Star Wars villain? My favorite Star Wars villain based off of looks is General Grievous. That man is the GOAT. But if I'm going with, like, of all time, it would have to be Darth Vader, of course, especially because Revenge of the Sith is one of my favorite movies. Bludgeon says, what's the amount of likes we are aiming for? Great question, Bludgeon. Today we are aiming to hit 200 likes. Now, I only plan to go live for about an hour or so. So the likelihood that we hit that is not very high. But I have a tendency to aim very, very high with my goals. So guys, within 1 hour, we are already 11 minutes in. Let's see if we can hit 200 likes on this live stream. Freddie says, you play Elden Ring, bro? Yeah, I do. I mean, I haven't played it in a minute, but I've been playing it. Definitely. Yeah, I beat Margit the Fell, and that was a pretty fun boss battle. Now I'm just kind of exploring the free roam. Dodge says, what is your favorite good guy person in Star Wars? Obi-Wan Kenobi is pretty chill. But of course, I like Yoda as well. We got Maxine XD in here saying hi. What's up, Maxine? Welcome in. Quackson says, I've been sub since before the Acolyte. 9,999 BBY. Allie's in here says, what is your favorite game? My favorite video game of all time would have to be Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And Maxine says, I'm going to sub. Awesome. Bricktonium's in here and says, dang, Fusion, about to get that silver play button. Let's go. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. So I'm thinking we're going to do the face reveal on the Discord of a picture of me with the plaque. That's what I'm thinking. But as far as a face reveal on the channel, it should only happen when I'm ready to start posting high quality face videos. So I think that's the plan, guys. Titus says, guess what I'm playing? What are you playing, Titus? My Life says, can you show us your Eagle minifigure from Dungeons and Dragons? First of all, My Life. Let's go back to the list. My Life, welcome back. But I can't do it today because I'll just let you guys know I have my dogs in the room, and one of the dogs is right next to the bin, which is under the bed that has that figure in it. And I don't want to wake her up because then she might bark. So the Arian says, don't stop motion. It's just to keep track of subscribers. Oh, I see what you mean. So stop motion was probably spamming in here. Dodge says, oh, nice. Yoda's one of my favorites too. Love your videos. I'm new to your channel today. Dodge, thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for being here. So I try to post shorts every single day. I usually only hit like 4 to 5 shorts a week, but I do post often, and it's all crazy stuff. It's either figure challenges, minifigure facts, or just something funny, something entertaining. So I really do my best to do what the community wants. But if you guys have any video ideas or anything specifically you want to see, you can go to the Discord. The link is in my bio, and you can find out exactly what I'm making. You could help me make some videos, and together we could have a really, really strong channel here. New Bro says, Fusion, when you get your silver play button, can you build it in Lego? That's a great idea. So I'll have like the play button here, and then I'll have the, what do you call it? The Lego version next to it. We have Wilma in here saying, Wilma Silver, I love you so much, and I hope you have a great day today. Thank you very much, Wilma. I appreciate you. Freddie says, COD BO2 were the best for sure. Yeah, it was. All right, let's go back to some names here. We got CC. Let's put Maxine on the list. Maxine, you just made the list. Let's put Charlotte on here. Charlotte, thank you very much for subscribing. Oh, of course, Bricktonium. How could I forget? Guys, Bricktonium, he also sent a super chat a couple of streams ago. So his name is immortalized here on the wall. And if you want your name on the wall, all you have to do is send through a super chat as small as $1 for a red brick. 20 and up is different colors. And if you do want to do 50, that's how you can get yourself a nice gold brick. iUser says, what is this list? This list here is just for my subscribers, just so I can appreciate and shout you guys out every single stream. Lego Ninjago says, I'm new. Welcome in, Lego Ninjago. And Lydia says, I sub. Lydia, you just made the list. Lego Figure Maker says, do you remember me? Of course I do. Kitty Crew says, I liked and subscribed. I'm also new to your channel. Kitty Crew, you just made the list. Welcome aboard. We chill in here, we build Lego, and we have a good time on this channel. All right, guys. I'm going to, here, let me just read the super, or not super, the, sorry, guys, I'm just looking through here. Slytherian says, I was responding to Stop Motion's comment, by the way. That's okay. Yeah, I'm just going to read the mods here because I want to get caught up to date to make sure I'm with you guys. Bludgeon says, Bertonium, thanks for helping with trying to get supers. Yeah, I appreciate both of you guys. Maxine says, yeah, I got you, Maxine. New Bro says, these live streams are the best. Thank you, New Bro. Yeah, I do my best. Noah says, can you write my name? Noah, if you're a subscriber, I'll write your name. We have Nain in here. Nain, you just made the list. Bricktonium says, I'm on a brick and want more friends. Definitely. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Super Wenda says he subscribed. We'll put Wenda on the list. All right, guys, just a couple more. Let me get caught up, and then we will go back to the build. Quacksen says, did you know that Max Rebo plays his instruments with his feet and he had no arms? Really? I thought he always just hit the drums like that. That's weird. I gotta actually look into that after the stream. Demoni, you just made the list. I love XD Beluga. Oh, Beluga, you're in here. I'll make you a mod. He says, how do I get mod? Guys, I'm making Beluga a mod because he's in my Discord and I know that I could trust him. Freddy's in here. He says, I've just hit Platinum in Elden Ring after hitting Platinum in Black Myth, Wukong, and doing Shadow of Erdtree at the moment. Nice. Those are some hard games, dude. Let's see. Did I get Noah on the list? I did not. Noah, you just made the list. Guys, we're going to need a second one. If I could have a favor from all of you, please run up the likes here one more time before we go back to the build. I'm going to put Titus here on the list. Titus, you just made the list. And we're going to put Jordan on the list. Thank you very much, Jordan. Maxine says, I'm also new. Welcome in. I appreciate you being here today. So what we do is we post YouTube shorts, and then we go on live and we have a good time. New Bro says, Quackscent, I did know that. I think it's really cool. Let's see. I forgot what he said. All right, guys. Last name on here on the list before we continue the build. JJ Edits. You just made the list. All right. And New Bro says, get the stream to 200 likes. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys can for me. All right. I'm back, caught up with you guys, and I see what's going on in the chat. My Life says, do you know the Lego Dynamite piece used to be a 1x2 plate with no studs, but now it's just a mold? Yes, I actually do know that. I've seen that before. But it's very interesting. Royal Cube says, I'm playing Minecraft while watching this. Very cool. All right, guys. Here we go. I'm going to start with the builds, and I'm not going to be scrolling through. Muhammad says, I am in your Discord, man. Awesome, Muhammad. We'll see you in there after the stream. Thank you for joining. But yeah, guys, I'm not going to be scrolling through at this point. Super Window says, this is the best day of my life because I got to be on the list. Ezra says, hi, do you remember me? Yes, I do, Ezra. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm just going to be reading as I build here for the next couple minutes. I want to get some progress in on this build, and I know you guys came to see me build some stuff. So let's do this. Muhammad asks if I like Lego Dreams. I think that's what he's asking, at least. I don't necessarily dislike it, But if I'm going to buy some Lego, I think I would just rather buy some like Lego Star Wars or something. We'll put that here. I hope that answers your question, Mohammed. iUser says bye. I'm going. All right, iUser. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate you. Freddie says, do you play League? No, I don't play League. I played it once. It's just like I can't get into computer games personally. It's probably because I only have a laptop. Quackson says, I finished school tomorrow. Nice, Quackson. I'm sure you're going to be having a lot of fun on your summer break. Ali says, I'm new and I'm subbed. Can you write me, please? Sure. Here, I'll write you and I'll write Ezra. Just real quick. We got Ali on the list and Ezra. You guys both just made the list. My life says, name every random Lego minifigure. Max Rebo, Watto, the clown from CMF Series 1, the wrestler from CMF Series 1, the basic Lego minifigure I use in all my videos. That's pretty much it. Ali says, thank you. Of course, I got you. Thank you very much for being here today. So guys, I don't know if you saw my short that I uploaded today, but I just uploaded a short. It was about Lego pieces that look sharp, but actually are not sharp. So I thought it was a pretty fun video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Lego Ninjago 345 says new on your C. I think he meant to say new on your channel. Is that true? Are you new here? Isn't it Lego Ninjago? I'm not sure if I've seen you in here before. Dodge Cummins Long Live says, I have my own YouTube channel. I'm new. Nice. What kind of stuff do you post? My life says I am 10 years old, which is probably why he's not in the Discord. But that's okay. The Jaguar says, can you write me, please? Yes, the Jaguar, are you subscribed? And Super Wenda says, me too. Yeah, Wenda, I got you on the list. But yeah, guys, I'm really excited. We're very, very close to 100,000 subscribers. There's big stuff coming on the channel. Every day we're growing the Discord, and we're growing a really, really nice community in there. And I have people here from pretty much all around the world. So if you can, I know we like to do this little segment on the stream sometimes. Drop what country, or if it's like the United States, what city you're in. Because I want to really find out where everybody is from and just how global the Fusion Bricks army really is. Ben Dawes says, hi, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing very well today. Just working hard, building some Lego, and having fun. That's pretty much it, Ben. Mohammed says Xbox or PS5. I'm an Xbox guy. I see we got Pep Fancy Piano saying I subbed. Let's put you on the list. We'll just put Piano. Piano, you just made the list. Oh, I am Ben sub. Thank you very much, Ben. I appreciate you. Quacksense from Ireland. West Virginia, United States. We got Pakistan in here. Ezra says, when are you doing another live? Throughout the whole week, I might be going live every day. 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Freddie sends, I think that's the Swiss flag. That's not Swiss, is it? Or is that the Netherlands? Kevin says he subscribed. Kevin, you just made the list. Thank you very much for joining, Kevin. I appreciate you. It's Denmark. Yep. Bludgeon says, I might get a Star Wars set since I only have one. I was thinking about the 20th anniversary Anakin's pod racer, but I'll need to get it secondhand. But there's a risk of missing parts. Should I buy it? Only buy if it's sealed. Or buy it off of Bricklink, because that way it's like trusted people. But I remember that exact set. That was the set that actually got my mental interest back in Lego. I never bought it, but I remember being like, I think 18 years old or whatever, and walking through the aisles and being like, yo, I kind of want that set as an adult. Ben is from Australia. I think you might be the first Australian person. But welcome in, Ben. Muhammad says Ninjago or Star Wars. Star Wars. But those are two of my favorite themes. Venom says Jax. Welcome back, Venom. But we'll put your name on here. Jax, you just made the list. Family Cruise Adventure says, I'm subbed. Can you do Jaden? Sure, I got you. Welcome on the list, Jaden. We got the Jaguar on here also. All right, guys, we are actually almost done. Let's see how many names we could possibly fill on this list. We have like a couple gaps here. We might have to go sideways. We'll get it done, though. Ezra says, do you have the Titanic Lego set? I do not. I wish I did, though. Allie says, sorry, I have to go. Yeah, no problem, Allie. We'll see you in the next one, whenever that happens to be. Check again tomorrow around like 3 o'clock p.m. You might see me on live. But who knows, guys? Life is very unpredictable. I'm not quite sure what is going to get thrown my way. I wanted to go live on Saturday, but my car broke down the night before, so I had to deal with mechanic stuff on Saturday. It was not fun, but it all went well, and I'm back on live now. So I guess that's all that matters. Fusion, or New Bro says, Fusion, do you have the Comic-Con exclusive PS4 Spider-Man figure? No, I don't. But I know that those go for like thousands of dollars. Oscar says he subscribed. Sure, we'll put you on the list, Oscar. Oscar, you might be the last person that fits on here, yeah. Oscar, you just made the list. After this, guys, if we want to add any more, we're going to have to do sideways names, which is a very big honor on this channel. Super Wenda says, I just want to be subbed on my YouTube channel. You want me to subscribe to your YouTube channel, Super Wenda? The Noob says, I'm from Dagobah, bro. Oh, cool. We got QWERTY Clone back in here. QWERTY Clone, welcome in. QWERTY, you've been posting some pretty solid memes on your channel recently. I like them. QWERTY Clone, you just made the list. And it's a very big honor that I give you, QWERTY Clone, the first sideways name on the list today. Juana, you just made the list. Welcome back. He says, how are you today? I'm doing good, QWERTY Clone. Just working hard. Having fun most of all. And luckily, we got all of the mods in here. Mask is in here. This is a really, really good stream so far. I'm very happy with it. Allie says, thank you for writing me. Of course, Allie. My pleasure. Emily Freeze is in here. Says, hi. What's up, Emily Freeze? And Jody is back. Welcome back, Jody. We'll put you on the list. Jody says, hi, Fusion. By the way, I am subbed. Yes, I remember you. Calum says, do another list. I want to fill this one up as much as possible. We got Alfie in here saying I subscribed. Alfie. I think that's also Bludgeon's name, if I'm not mistaken. But Alfie, let's put you on here. Alfie, you just made the list. Freddy says, if I could choose a superpower, I would choose to be able to fly like Superman. That's a pretty good one. Let's put Callum on the list. Where can we fit him? Right here. Callum or Calum, you just made the list. Umbrella says GG, sideways. Yep. New Bros from Coruscant. Bludgeon says, yo, there's another Alfie in here. I'm Alfie too. Yep, yep. Emily Freeze subscribed. Emily Freeze. Let's put Emily down here. Emily, you just made the list. QWERTY Clone says, haha. Thank you, man. I did. Did I tell you about the creator group of YouTubers? No, you didn't. You did not. Tell me a little bit more about that. It's kind of a busy chat today, but I'm going to try to get to it. How to Train Your Dragon Crew says, bro, I subscribe to your channel. So good. Thank you very much. Let's just put Dragon. Dragon, you just made the list. Muhammad asked, did you watch the Clone Wars? I did watch some of the Clone Wars. Probably not the whole thing. And Umbrella. Here, let's write Umbrella. Saying he subbed. Thank you very much, Umbrella. There we go. We fit you right down there. You just made the list. Roblox Pro and Flipnote. Let's put Flipnote. Or even just Flip. There we go. Flip, you just made the list. We got another Braden here. Braden. All right, you just made the list. Thank you for subscribing. The Jaguar says, how many Lego figures have you built? I built thousands, the Jaguar. New Bro says, Fusion, what is the most expensive / rare minifigure you own? I own the 1999 Watto minifigure from Watto's Junkyard. It's one of my prized possessions. All right, guys. I'm going to go back to the bottom of here. I might miss a couple of chats, but I'm going to be reading it. Feel free to keep asking me questions and stuff and talking to me. And I'm going to just keep building this. Quackscent says, I got to go. Bye. Sorry. No problem, Quackscent. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for joining. Oifity is here. He says, check my channel as you promised in Discord and the last, 5 streams. Oifity, I didn't see you in the last stream, my guy. But since you're here, we're going to build. Yeah, we're going to finish this up, put this on the build. And then we're going to do a little segment where we check out Oifity's channel. QWERTY Clone says, so we call ourselves the Yoluminati, and basically we meet once a week to talk projects and share what we found is working and what mistakes can be avoided. But there's 8 of us right now. If you would like me to be a part of that, or if you think that there's any space for somebody like me in there, then let me know. I think I have to repeat this 4 times. Yeah, I do. Yeah, let me know. Hit me up on the Discord or send me an email or something like that. I also have Instagram, TikTok, and all that. So, yeah, just let me know. I'd be interested in learning more. All right, guys. So this that we just built, we're literally building it 4 more times. So let's put that there. Muhammad says, do you have any Indiana Jones sets? I do have a couple Indiana Jones sets. The older ones. How to Train Your Dragon says, let's go, you're the best. I got you, How to Train Your Dragon crew. My Life says, July 20th, summer break, 50 days. July 20th, that's my birthday. All right, I'm just checking the chat. Ezra says he has to go, no problem. QWERTY Clone says it's totally free and all that. It's just YouTubers talking. Yeah, if you join in on the Discord, send me through some information on that. All right, guys. We're going to do a little bit of a segment here where I actually go in on my phone. Well, this is my phone that I'm using. On my second phone, my cracked phone, which you guys can see right there, where I'm going to actually check out some of your channels. So we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to do one of those segments. But guys, if you can, please like the video. Let me know that you're here. We're going to try to run it up to 200 likes. It's an astronomical goal today, but I think we can do it. Also, if you want to help out and support the channel, you can send through a super chat and your name will make the wall forever. Just a quick shout out to everybody that's here on the wall. Who's in right now? New Bro is in right now. The Noobs is in right now. Bricks Construction. I don't know if we saw him earlier, but I saw Bricktonium earlier. And we have a lot of people on here. I want to grow this every single day. So any donation as small as $1 can get you put on the wall forever. The list repeats every time. The wall stays forever. Oh, I see people are supporting each other in here. Awesome, guys. All right, I just got my phone up. Oifity, let's look you up. Let's see what's going on. Yes. Oh, Oifity, I already checked you out on the stream before, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not on stream, but guys, here's his channel. You had to excuse my cracked phone here. Let's see what kind of videos you have. Oh, cool. All right, cool. So some kind of Roblox with some really funny music in there. Awesome, guys. And that was posted 12 days ago. So if you are interested in Roblox, check out Oifity, see what he's got to offer. For now, let's go back to the list. I want to fit even more people on here. I see Splash VR says that he subscribed. Splash VR. You just made the list. Where can we write Splash? We're going to write it right here. Splash. You just made the list. Thank you very much. Bludgeon says, I posted a vid today, and it has the cool Deadpool fig in it. Check it out. Sure, guys. Let's check out Bludgeon's video. But first, Rylan says that he subscribed. Rylan, thank you very much. You just made the list. Rylan, there we go. And wow, guys, Quackscent coming back from apparently being gone with a triumphant return for a £1 super chat. And he says, can you check out my video called Aw, Hell Nah? Is that actually what your video is called? Well, first of all, Quackscent, we got to put you on the wall. But hold on, let me look up your channel real quick. And Titus is in here. Titus took a look. Titus, is it cool if I just write Titus on the thing? Thank you very much. Titus in here with another one, or with a $1 super chat as well. Guys, here's Quackscent's channel. As you can see, I'm subscribed to him. He posts Star Wars stuff. And this is his most recent, guys. Got a little stop motion in here. Guys, check out Quackscent. He's the GOAT. But here we go. Actually, believe it or not, guys, Quackscent was one of the first, if not the first. Yeah, he was, I believe, the first person to send through a super chat. I'm pretty sure I could fit his name. All right, guys. Here goes nothing. This is the most tense part. Oh, yeah, this is going to fit. This is the part where I have to lock in and make sure I don't mess up the Sharpie. Honestly, that looks pretty good. Let me just fix up the T right there. Very good. There it is, Quackscent. You just made the list. I think it looks solid. Of course, I could have done a little bit better with the K, but your name is very legible on there. Thank you very much. And let's see if we got Titus. Titus says, yes, I could just write Titus on there. So, guys, Quackscent with the super chat just permanently cemented himself on the wall forever. So, for the rest of the time we ever have streams, Quackscent's name is going to be there at least one time. Ever. For literally the entire rest of the time. All right, guys. And also, this is where Titus's name gets put down and Titus becomes immortalized on the stream forever. There we go. Titus. Actually, I don't like how that looks. I think we're going to write it up here. Yeah, this is going to be good. That's much better. There we go. Titus, you just made the wall permanently. As for this one, I know a little trick to remove the Sharpie. Just use some rubbing alcohol. But for now, let's flip that back. So we have Titus, who just made the wall, and Quackscent, who just made the wall. Congratulations, guys. All right, and let's go back and let's see what's going on here. The Noobs 9273 with a 2-pound super chat says, check out mine, please. He wants me to check out his channel, so we will check out his channel. The Noobs, do you also want to... Let me see. The Noobs, do you want another brick as well? Where's the Noobs? 9273. All right, guys, let's check out his channel. As you guys can see, I am already subscribed to the Noobs. He's got 103 viewers. And he only posts shorts, but that's fine. So let's check out his shorts. We're going to check out his most popular, and we're going to check out his most recent. So here's his most popular. Timu Dead Rails be like... I like the music. I don't really get the short, but it looks cool. Now here's his Lego one. Actually, we're going to turn that down. I don't want to get copyrighted. And here's another one. When I'm waiting for my Lego. Yeah, this is literally me with New Bros golden brick that I have waiting. Guys, there's the Noobs 9. I know my phone is all messed up. The Noobs 9273. Please check him out. And let's see what the chat is saying here. The Noobs 9273 says, sure. Let's see. I want to... The Noobs, would you be okay if we do another brick that doesn't say the Noobs 9273, that just says the Noobs, and we put it like right there? Because I think that would look cool. And it would add some variety to the wall. But let me know. Freddy says, Fusion, do you play Helldivers 2? No, I haven't heard of that game, actually. Cordy says, okay, I'm back. Could not get into your Discord, but I added you on Insta. Interesting. I'm not sure why. I'll have to check it out. Or it might have some kind of like a verification thing. Titus says, me too, but the other one, please. Oh, you want to be on? Or you want me to check out your channel? We got Angry Birds back in here. Welcome back, Angry Birds. Good to see you. Where's Angry Birds? Angry Birds, you just made the list. Bludgeon says, can you check out my latest video? It's got the Deadpool. Sure, I got you. We got Name in here. Here, I'm just going to draw the apple again. What's up, Name? Good to see you. The Noob says, yes, please. All right. Let's put the Noobs down on here. That looks pretty good. The Noobs. There you are with a second brick here on the wall. And guys, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to start expanding this wall after this stream, because now you guys are going crazy with it. Thank you very much, the Noobs. Once again. Cordy Clone says the link tree said it was expired. Heard. All right. Thank you, Cordy Clone. After the stream, I'm going to go in and check it out. I'm going to go see what that's all about. Titus says the most viewed one. Yeah, I got you. Here, Titus. Titus took a look. Titus took a look. I see you on here. 7 subscribers. And what did he say? The most viewed one? Sure. Oh, the most recent one here. There you go. It's him playing some games. And that's it. And then maybe it's this one.
Guys, if you want to go in here, just...
Oh, that's cool. He's playing... What's the name of this game?
Guys,
Geometry Dash. I think that is what it is. Awesome. I see you guys are supporting each other. That's really, really cool. And it's good to see. Guys, I'm just looking through. Maxine says almost at 100K. Yeah, we are close. And let's see. We're going to do Bludgeon next. Quackson says Fusion. You never watched the vid. I asked. It's called Aw Hell Nah. Do you actually... Hold on. So, guys, we were going through this segment. We're going to make sure we got to everybody's channel here. Let's see. Quackscent. Let's look it up. Yeah, it's going to be hard to find it because I'm just like scrolling through your thing right now. Oh, here it is. Did you know of Chancellor Palpatine? And Reborn Palpatine. It's a cool edit. It's a cool edit. Let's see. Bludgeon says, by the way, the noobs. W the noobs for being the first person on the wall twice. Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. I'm going back to the bottom here. Muhammad says, can I be on the paper? Muhammad, I think I got you on the paper. Hello, bro. I'm building my skateboard. Awesome. Here, let's put you here. Guys, we're going to check out one more channel before we continue on with this. Let's check out Bludgeon's channel. Should be Bludgeon Lego. Bludgeon Lego, yes. We have Alexito saying, can you say happy birthday to my cousin? Who's your cousin? Well, either way, happy birthday to him. Well, I see we got the noobs in here with another £1 super chat. Thank you very much so much. I appreciate it. And Bludgeon, let's check out your video. The one with the Deadpool.
Show me your collection challenge. Show me a figure without eyes or with eyes that are covered. A figure wearing something
Oh, it's cool.
definitely wouldn't wear. A figure that sparkles or shines.
I like it.
A figure with a unique nose. A figure of something
Are those real?
you look up to, and a figure of a character that you would consider most powerful. Let's do another show me your collection.
Awesome. I like that one, Bludgeon. That one's awesome. Let's go. All right. All right, guys. Let's continue on with the build here. Bludgeon says, I'm pretty sure they are real, but I haven't really checked. Slytherian says, you're the first to do multiple, I believe. Yeah, we had Lil Debile that did multiple. But the noobs. The noobs is another one. All right, the noobs. We could potentially give you one more. Do you want another brick, the noobs? Muhammad says, can I be on the wall? So, Muhammad, if you want to be on the wall, this wall is for the super chatters only. So, everybody gets on here that lets me know that they're subscribed. This is the free list. The only thing with the free list is that it resets every time. So, you have to join the stream every time. So, that way, you know, you don't miss out being on the list. But you never have to worry about missing a stream with the wall, because every single time that you join, even if you just super chatted one time only, your name is permanently on this wall. All you have to do is send through a super chat. Could be as big as 100, could be as small as $1. And either way, you will get on and you will stay on forever. We got Quacksense on here. The Noobs is on here. Noobro is on here. Everybody's got themselves on here at least once. Quacksense says, guys, like the stream, get to 100. Yes, please, run it up if we can. Noobro says, I also super chatted more than once. It's true. He did. We have Bo saying he subscribed. Bo, let's put you on the list. And Haley. Bo, we'll put you here. Beau. You just made the list. And Haley. There we go. You just made the list as well. The noob says you can put it on one brick. Yeah, I got you, the noobs. Here we go. Where should we put you? The noobs. I'm pretty sure I could fit you on this brick right here. Because I do want to reserve these long ones for people with really long names. So the noobs, let's try it. Let's try putting you up here in the corner. And we're going to kind of start to fill out this top row. So you get to have a very, very high name on the list. The noobs. Yep, this is going to work. Perfect. We'll let that dry. Let's just make this B a little bit better. Yeah, that looks good. And the noobs, you just made yourself on the wall once again. Noob, bro, I'm going to pin that message here. Everyone like and sub to Fusion Bricks, or you don't like Star Wars. Claxton says the first part of the wall is almost complete. I know, it's crazy. So guys, here's like a little backstory behind this wall. I'm going to let you guys know while I start building. And also, please keep running up the likes. We are actually almost at 70, and we're almost beating yesterday's record. So yesterday, I believe, was at 70 likes. Let's see if we can beat it today. The goal is going to be 200, though, so I really need you guys to push to get there, and I believe we can do it. But guys, here's the backstory behind the wall. So when I was a little kid, I say probably like around 10 years old, like around my life's age, basically, I made this wall. It was just like red bricks, right? So almost all of these are like my childhood bricks. And I had this little light that was connected to a white like glass piece of Lego, like a glass Lego, transparent. And I wrote Star Wars on it backwards. And when I clicked the light and it flashed onto the screen, it would project the word Star Wars, like you're at the movies and like the opening scene comes up. But now in my adulthood, I'm using my childhood creativity with this wall. And technically I am ruining it by like writing it in marker and Sharpie. And eventually it is going to like grow beyond just this little section of wall here. But I think it's kind of symbolic that a childhood passion of mine has become like an adult passion of mine, which I'm able to use also to earn myself, you know, a pretty good living. So that's a little backstory. I don't know if you guys are wondering or not, but that's where it came from. Bo says, what is a super chat? A super chat's a donation. Super Wenda says, can you say something that I said in the chat? I just read this message now. New Bro says, Bludgeon, I think Fusion did it. All I did was chat. Why, Bludgeon? What'd you say? I didn't get to see it. The noob sends through some trophies. Muhammad says, how is your J? Oh, my minifigure, he's cooked. That J is cooked. I showed him on the last stream. He is permanently fused into that mask, and there's no way that that thing is coming up. Bludgeon says, I asked how he's doing announcements. Oh, announcements in the Discord? Lego Games and More says, hi, Fusion. How's it going? It's going pretty good, Lego Games and More. Good to see you. Muhammad says, can you show? Sure, I got you, Muhammad. Bo says, what is a super chat? Basically, you just donate to the channel. That's pretty much what it is. Ian says, hey, what's up? What's up, Ian? And guys, just because Muhammad Ion wants me to, I'm going to bring out the J minifigure. Again, yeah. It's not fused. It's fusion. Yep, that's how I ended the video. It's not just fused. It's not just fused. It's fusion bricks. So let's show it off here one more time for you guys in the stream. We're here. And there it is, guys. That J minifigure is destroyed. I got him out somehow, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to test my luck. I'm going to put him through Gorilla Glue. I'm going to Gorilla Glue this minifigure into the thing. And somehow, I couldn't get it out. I tried using acetone, and that was probably the worst mistake that I could have ever made. So we're going to put him right up there. Benny Boo says, put me on the list. What's up, Benny Boo? Let me get you on the list here. We'll put you right here. Benny Boo, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Bludgeon says, does 97p get you a brick? What's 97p? If you mean $97, that gets you a gold brick, my guy. That gets you a gold brick. How to Train Your Dragon Crew says, bro, please put me on the list. Where I have you on here. Yep. Dragons. Right there. Or actually, it's just dragon. I got you on the list. Oscar says, remember me? Yes, I do. Jay Ponting says, can you please write my name down? Sure, if you're a subscriber. The Noob says, 79 cents. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely can. So let me explain to you guys how I'm going to be doing it. So for a regular red brick, just like this, we're going to do anything under 20 bucks. If you wanted to start upgrading and getting more rare colors, you can do $20 or more, and you can get yourself a nice yellow brick. If you want to do $30 or more, you're going to get yourself a green brick and start building up some status in here. $40 or more gets you this blue brick, which looks absolutely amazing. And if you want to go all the way and do $50 or more in one stream or in one go, you get yourself a gold brick. I don't have any gold bricks on me right now, but I will be getting them in the mail. They should be coming in today. So if you do happen to donate $50 or more, I will give you a gold brick the next time you're on my stream. And I'll write it down on here on the stream and make a little moment out of it. Angry Bird says, question 2, do you think? Sometimes I think, but sometimes I just act. Sorry, guys, I'm just reading through the chat here. Bricktonium says, hit that dollar button, folks. Get immortalized. That's it. Thank you very much for advertising me here, for being my plug, Bricktonium. Quacksense says, Fusion, if I donate $500, will you do a face reveal? You want me to do a face reveal on the stream for $500? Yeah, I'll do it. I will. I mean, my background is messed up, and I don't really have on a good outfit right now. Did not do my hair at all. But for $500, yeah, I'll do the face reveal. I mean, then you guys will only see it. But I am saving the face reveal for the silver play button. Ali Muhammad says, hi again. Minya says, what does Minya say? Minya says, oh my god, I'm British. I'm just kidding. And you follow me and you're the best of all time. I love Minecraft and Lego. That's pretty funny. Rex Bricks, what's going on? Bludgeon says, when's the next stream? Because I will try super then. I cannot today, as I'll need to make a little money. That's all good, Bludgeon. Yeah, it's not necessary. The only thing that you gain out of it is just being put on the wall. It looks really cool, and it stays there forever. But it's definitely not necessary, because I'll always write you on this list. But if you do, I'll appreciate it. So basically the next stream, I'm probably going to go live tomorrow. But throughout the week, you'll see me on live. 3 p.m. Eastern time, though. So around the same time that this one started. Quackson says, good to know. Let's see. Oscar says, do me again, please. No, I can only put you on the list one time, Oscar. Quackson says, good to know for later. I know, Quackson, you're going to randomly hit me with that $500 super chat, and I'm just going to have to do the face reveal at the time. If you do 500 or something, I might have to get like a Mr. Gold or something and just put it on the wall underneath like a white brick like this with your name so it like really sticks out, or like a silver thing, and put like a figure on here permanently just for you. That would be like the ultimate status symbol, and it would always stay at the top. Quackson says, AKA next stream. I'll believe it when I see it, Quackson. But if that does happen, I would be eternally grateful for you. As I just knock over all the bricks here. Guys, we're doing pretty good. We only have 37 people. This is a short stream, but I don't know. I'm liking the vibes in here. If you guys are feeling good, please run up the likes for me a little bit more. And I'm going to keep going. I kind of just want to finish out this bag for today. But guys, if you want to keep going, let me know. If you think we should be wrapping it up, let me know also. But I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling pretty good. I got the dogs in the room with me. They're not barking. They don't seem to be antsy right now. So I'm chilling. I'm just having a good time here. I love XD Beluga says, if someone donates 1,000, what will you do? Definitely the face reveal if they ask for it. But here's what I have planned. So, like, I don't have them on me now because I'm not expecting it. But I was planning on, for donations of 100 or more, to have, instead of a gold brick, a special, like, silver brick. A special silver brick. And with that, I'll write your name and put a minifigure on it. So for $100, I put a basic minifigure. For $200, I'll put a Ninjago figure of your choice that I happen to have on me. For $300, it would be like a Star Wars figure. For $400, it would be like a random cursed minifigure, like a very rare one, maybe like a Squidward or like something cool, something really cool. And for $500, I'll probably get like a fake Mr. Gold and put it on. The figure is fake, but the flex would be real. See what people are saying. Mina in the chat says, 500, I donate $500 and now faced with you right now. Sure. I mean, if you do 500, I guess I'll kind of have to if you ask for it. Muhammad says, did you watch the Minecraft movie? Yeah. Yeah, I watched it. I thought it was okay. Slytherian says, new bro, let the dogs sleep. Yeah, exactly. They're chilling right now. They're fast asleep. Let's see the next ones here. Who let the dogs in? Woof, woof, woof. Let it do the YouTube. Angry Bird says, do you like Belleville? Do you dislike Belleville now? I remember somebody was talking about that last stream. Vortex Turbo's in here, says, do you remember me? Yes, I do. You were in here the last time, I believe. Welcome back, Vortex. Super Wenda says, here's why you have 72 likes, because I liked. Thank you. I believe we're at 80 now. This is crazy. Guys, I did not expect it to get this high. I'm just being honest with you. But if you guys can help me get up to at least 100 today before we end it, that would help me out a lot. So that way we could push the stream to more people. Kind of make the chat a little bit more lively. You guys are really awesome, though. But of course, the more people we get in here, the better. The more chaotic and crazy we can make the stream, the more fun it'll be. Because then the mods get to, like, silence people and stuff like that. And I'm sure it's fun to go through that process. All right, guys. Here's what we have so far. 2 of these legs. And we have to do the other 2 legs. So let's put that creeper back. And here we go. Can I see your Kai Zane rebooted minifigures? I don't think I have the rebooted ones. Vortex says, I saw this set in the store. Yeah, it's a really cool set. Got 29 people in here an hour into the stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you very much for running up the likes. I'm kind of blown away with it. I want to say a shout out to the noobs for 2 different donations today. And a shout out to Titus for donating. You guys are adding, and also to Quacksent too. Quacksent was actually my first donator. He donated before, like left a super chat before I even had the wall, but he's back now and he is permanently on the wall. So shout out to him, one of my OGs. He was here for my very, very, very first live stream. Well, not the very first one that I did like 6 months ago. He was here for the first one ever since my channel kind of popped off and blew up a little bit. See, Quacksent's deleting some stuff. Slytherian says, the noobs is a real one for donating 2 times the stream. Yeah, for real. The noobs, you are a real one. And I hope you guys are happy with me checking out your channels a little bit. I don't really know if YouTube, like, wants me to do that. But I guess if I just pop up the phone for probably a quick 10 to 20 seconds on the course of, like, an hour live stream, that it should be fine. The noob says, I appreciate the acknowledgement. Yeah, of course. Angry Birds Forsaken fan says, Wooden Master Wu, do you have it? It's so rare. I know, I don't have it, but I've heard of the, like, I've seen the figure online. I know that thing is super rare. Quaxon says, is the $500 now next stream or never? Or now or in 7 streams? I don't know, Quaxon. That would be up to you. But I guess that's part of the mystery, right? And that's part of the fun. Is that we never know when it's coming. Vortex says, can you let me super chat? Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to. If you wanted to do anything less than $20, I'll put you on a red brick. Anything over $20, that's when you start leveling up. 20 for yellow, 30 for green, 40 for blue. And 50 for a gold brick, which I don't have right now. But I would give you a receipt for next time. A little rain check. We have Opie Goopy saying hi. What's up? Hi, Opie Goopy. What's up? The Noobs says, what's the next video going to be, guys? I don't know if this is going to be the very next video, but I have in the works making the most complicated Lego minifigure. Part 6 coming out. Or part 7. I don't even know what part we're on now. But the next part of that video is coming out. And it should be out. It will be out this week. It will be out this week. Quaxon says, yep, you won't be expecting it. Then bam, 500. Quaxon, like I said, I'll probably have to get like a fake Mr. Gold or like just some kind of really cool status symbol and put you on there. And I see we do have another £1, or I don't even know what kind of currency that is, but a 1 something super chat from Vortex Turbo. Thank you very much, Vortex. And you just made the wall. Let's put you on here, man. Vortex Turbo 112. Vortex Turbo, I want you to let me know what you want to be put on the wall. Do you want it as Vortex, Vortex Turbo, or do you want the full name Vortex Turbo 112? You let me know in the chat, and I'll put it in there. We got Winry in here. Winry says, what's up? What's up, Winry? Good to see you again. Santos Gomez says, do you have any Minecraft and movie sets? Oh, it's Euros, I see. I don't have any Minecraft movie sets yet, but I will be getting them. Slytherian says it's Euros. Yep. Thank you for the €1 super chat. I really appreciate it. Vortex Turbo says you could just write Vortex on there. All right. All right, cool. Vortex Turbo. All right, so we're going to do it. Yeah, we're going to do it on a 1x3. Let's get a 1x3 out here. The hardest part about doing the super wall is figuring out exactly what bricks to give everybody. Yeah, this will definitely fit. Let's break that off. I think right there. Yeah, that's going to be a good spot for you, Vortex. Winry says, is my name on the list already? I don't think your name's on the list here today. I don't know if I seen you, but Winry, I got you. I'm going to get you on there. We'll put you probably up at the top because you're one of my regulars here, Winry. But guys, since Vortex just sent through a super chat. We're going to immortalize him on the wall. Here we go. Let's hope I don't mess up the Sharpie. So guys, every single time we have a stream now, Vortex's name will be on it. Let me lock in. There we go. That's nice and clean. That's really clean. Let me just blow on it. And Vortex, you just made the wall. Thank you very, very much. And he's coming in here with another £2 super chat. Thank you very much, Vortex, for being a part of this wall. There we go. He's got another one. Awesome. Vortex, you want one more? Let me see. I have another 2x3 here. If you want another one, I got you. Vortex says I called it. It's called a euro. Yep. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of what euros are. I just don't know the symbols. But now I know. Now I can remember it. You're now my favorite YouTuber. Awesome. I like that. Thank you very much, Vortex. I appreciate you. And he sends through another €1 super chat. Thank you very much. There it is. This is going crazy today, guys. The news says sick. We got some competition. Yeah, exactly, guys. He is showing you up. Vortex is showing you up. But any donation, no matter how small, is greatly appreciated by me. So, let me see. Vortex, you let me know what you want to do. Because you've donated what? You're still under $20, so I can't upgrade you to a yellow. But, let's see. 2 back-to-back? Yeah, I can probably give you one more. Do you want to do another one? I'd be willing to give you one more. Slytherian says, the noobs. You got to step up your game and show him who's boss. I don't know, Slytherian. Why don't you? Here we go. Oh, yeah. Winry, I got you. Let's put you up here at the top as the dogs start to wake up behind me. Winry PH. You just made the list. There we go, Winry. You are now on the list. You want to go outside? I'm just going to let the dogs out. Go ahead, guys. And we are back. Vortex says, I can't. New bro says, hi, dogs. But yeah, Vortex, you let me know. Vortex says, I have to put money on my PaySafe account. But yeah, Vortex, if you want to do... Just because you did make like another really cool moment out of it, Vortex, if you want, I can give you another brick. And we got the noobs in here with a 99.99 pound super chat in here. This is going crazy today, guys. You guys are insane. Thank you very much. But I want to hear from you guys, super chatters. Let me know in the comments what you want to do. The noobs, yep, you are still under 20, so I can't upgrade you to the yellow yet. But same thing for you, the noobs. I can do another one for you. Because you made another moment out of that. The noob says, gotta let the dogs sleep. Muhammad says, any Overlord minifigures? No, I'm not sure. Ollie says Steph Curry versus LeBron. LeBron. Winry says, so how you doing? Doing great today. We've been live here for over an hour. We're getting a bunch of super chats in out of nowhere. And I really appreciate you guys. But here we go. All right, let me just complete this step, guys. Once I complete this step, I'm going to get back to the wall. because I'm not getting any responses here from the super chatters. Slytherin says, best stream I watched. Yeah, this is awesome. This is really fun. Okay, perfect. We just did the 3rd foot. We have 1 more foot to go before we end the stream. So we're still a pretty decent chunk of the way there. Let's put that there. And I'm not hearing anything from the donators yet. So here's what we're going to do. And you guys let me know. Vortex, since you sent a couple back-to-back, you did make 1 more moment out of it. So Vortex, I'm willing to give you 1 more brick right here on the wall. And then as far as the noobs go, the noobs, you did make another moment out of it. So I will also give you 1 more brick somewhere here on the wall. But you guys let me know if that's cool or not. We'll give it about a minute or so. And then we'll go for it before we make any crazy changes. Vortex says, okay, cool. So let's do vortexes now. Then I think we'll write the noobs'. Actually, we'll put the noobs here. And we'll put Vortex's full name down here on the bottom. Okay. Because Vortex did super chat a couple dollars, we're going to put his full username, Vortex Turbo 112, down here on the 1x6. Vortex Turbo 112. Okay. Perfect. Guys, that's looking good. Blow on it for good luck as the subscriber list falls. There it is. Vortex Turbo 112. You got your full name on a really big brick right here to symbolize all of the donations that you sent through today. So thank you very, very much. Now you have 2 really nice, well-written bricks that are going to be permanently here on the wall. So guys, shout out to Vortex Turbo 112. There he is. And now let's go back in here. Let's see if we can hear from the noobs. Now, we haven't heard anything from the noobs. So let's give him a brick. We're going to go in here. We'll take these off. This is Vortex. And that. Okay. So here's where his brick is going to go. Guys, we are almost there. We're at 94 likes. And here we are going to put the noobs down on 1 more brick. There it is. Vortex says, why do you call them the noobs? That's his name. The noobs. He's the GOAT. And there we go. That's another one. And it's looking crazy now, guys. The wall is looking absolutely insane. And it's getting massive. Shout out to the noobs. And shout out to Vortex. Thank you very much, guys. Let's see who's in here. R&R says hello. What's up, R&R? Let's put you on the list. Winry says everybody subscribe to Fusion. Thank you very much, Winry. Guys, this is another good time for me to shout it out. Please join the Discord. Apparently, according to QWERTY, the link was not working. So if you can, check the link in my bio. It's a link tree. And check the Discord link. And let me know if it works or not, guys. Can we have a couple more people please check that out for me? Muhammad says 4 left. Yeah, we're getting close. All right, guys, let's go back to this build here. Pick up that paper. So there we go. We got a good amount of super chats today. But if anybody wants to step it up and donate $20 or more, you could be the very first person on this wall that has a yellow brick. RNR says, when you next going? Like, when's my next live? I might do it tomorrow, but it's going to be sometime throughout this week. At least one other time throughout this week at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check back in every day, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you want to know for sure, I update everybody in the Discord. Sometimes, like today, I didn't know if I was going to go live. I did it more last minute. Sometimes I know a couple days in advance, so that way you guys can get a heads up. But yeah, the Discord is going to be the best way. Muhammad says, will you do any vlogging? Yeah, I'm planning on it. Not now, but I'm planning on it very soon, probably within the next couple months, to start doing it on the channel. Muhammad Ion says hello. What's up, Muhammad Ion? I know you've been here for a while. Vortex Turbo says it doesn't work. Got it. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to fix it up for the next one, because that should work. Not sure why. I definitely have to check. But yeah, if you guys do want to join the Discord, because apparently it's not working right now, check back in right after the stream, probably like an hour after the stream. Go back into my channel, click on the link, check it out. I'll make sure that you guys get in, because I do want all you guys here in on the Discord. Muhammad says, do you have any Zane? Yeah, I have a couple. Freddie says, yo, that'll be fire. It'd be awesome seeing some vlogging from you. Yeah, it's going to happen. It's just right now I'm in the era of making these shorts, and it's going very well for the most part. I'm really, really happy with it. But the thing is, I need a better camera and I need a better microphone. Muhammad says, can I see? Sure, Muhammad. Let me see if I can pull it out for you. We'll put the J away. Freddie says, nice one, man. Yeah, thank you. Ali says, play Star Wars The Complete Saga and my soul is yours. I would. I just don't have anything to, like, stream it with. I don't have, like, a PVR. Muhammad says 3 left. Yeah, if you guys can, possibly, please run up the likes for me. So that way we could hit 100 likes by the time we finish up this stream today. We still have one more thing to build. And this one goes out to Muhammad. This is my favorite Zane I have. This is Zane NRG. We're going to leave him right here. Yeah, right there next to the wall. That looks cool. Freddie Shingler says, yo. Yeah, Winry, what don't you understand? I'm hearing something in the chat about you not understanding. R&R says, why don't everybody go on another account? Well, another YouTube account and go on your life and then like... Ali says, I'm a like and dislike at the same time. Muhammad says, 2 left. Yeah, we're very close, guys. We are very, very close. Shout out to I Love Beluga for being a good moderator in here today. I mean, I don't think you really need to delete that message, but at least you're trying. I think it's all good. I like to be somewhat lenient, but the main thing I just don't like is the spamming. Vortex is Freddy Fazbear. I Love Beluga says thanks. Of course, that's some really good mod or admin like manager type of behavior. So you're doing good. Winry says, why did you put A when you said nice comment? Not sure who he's talking to. And there it is. Oh, it looks like we hit 100 for a second, but it is going away now. That's all good, guys. We're just going to keep the stream going. Muhammad says, have Master Roo. Now we're going to keep Zane out right now. Alright, guys, we are almost done with this build here. Looks like we're teetering back and forth between like 98 and 100. Freddy says, if you could bring back any old theme, what would you bring back? Remember the Monster Hunters? I really like that set, or that whole theme. With the zombie bride and like the werewolf and all that. That went hard. I would bring that back. Winry says, I'm a girl, Fusion. Very cool. R&R says, on my screen, it's 101. Yeah, it's going up and down. It's going up and down. Freddy says, good pick. Thank you. Also, I really like Atlantis. I actually just got the squid guy, the squid warrior, in the mail. If you're in my Discord, you'll be able to see that. But apparently the link is broken. Let's see. I think for the rest of this stream, we're going to leave out Zane. If you want me to switch the figures, I might do that for a super chat. Freddy says, I'd personally bring back Power Miners. Power Miners were fire. I remember having those little rock monsters. They were so good. They were so good. And it looks like, guys, we just hit 101 likes. And it looks like we might be staying there. Of course, it could fluctuate back down. But, guys, regardless, we hit our goal. We did what we needed to do. Nicholas says, what was your childhood like? It was cool. I was an only child. I just played Mario Kart Double Dash for the most part. And I had Legos and wrestling figures. And I just played with those. I played Nintendo games. There it is, guys. We're going to put this on. Peak childhood. Yeah, for real. New Bro says, me too. I'm only a child. Awesome. Yeah. You guys got to enjoy it. Oh, whatever you do, don't sell, give away, or do anything with your Legos, and don't sell or give away your video games. Or anything, or your Pokemon cards, or anything. Anything. Gunnar and Williams says, do you remember the last time I was in the live stream? Yes, I do. Welcome back, Gunnar. Good to see you. R&R says, I'm the middle child. Nice. There we go. All right, guys. I'm going to go back through the chat one more time. Let's put the creeper away for now. All right, looks like this chat is coming into its close naturally, but Freddy is saying here, what's your main Mario Kart? What's your main in Mario Kart? I play Dry Bowser. Dry Bowser is awesome. I mean, I play a lot of different characters. I was a baby Mario and Luigi guy when I was younger. I grew into Shy Guy. More so, everybody likes playing as Waluigi, I feel like, for the most part. And yeah, Dry Bowser, I just kind of took a liking to him in Mario Kart Wii, and I just kind of played with him for the most part. Throughout Mario Kart 8 as well. But now if you catch me on Mario Kart 8, I've kind of slipped back into Waluigi because I know he's like the meta. Gizmo Brick says, I don't know, but do you know Brick Mania? It's cool. World War II sets, but hella expensive. Nah, it's like off-brand Lego. I wouldn't know about it. Or maybe I've seen it on TikTok or something. What's your favorite Lego theme? My favorite Lego theme is Star Wars. If I have to say like a Lego made theme, it'd be Ninjago. Ali Alhamud says, bro, by the way, remember me? Yes, I do. Lloyd or Jay? I'm more of a Jay kind of guy. R&R says 100 streams. Our 100 stream. Thank you very much, R&R. All right, just a couple more chats here before we wrap it up. We're heading towards 90 minutes, which I did not expect to go live this long today. Beluga says, can you show your Yoda, please? Yeah, Beluga, I got you. That's how we're going to end it. We're going to put the Yoda on the stream. I just got to find the figure first. But guys, while I find this figure, keep typing in some chats. Let me hear some questions. Let me read some questions. Freddie says, what do you want from the 1,000-pound Death Star? From that $1,000 Death Star, I want to have, like, probably the most minifigures that any set has ever had. And it's got to be bigger than the Titanic set for $1,000. Muhammad says, by the way, where's New Bro? Yeah, I don't know. He disappeared. But you know what? Good for him. He got a couple of, or where's the noobs? Yeah, he got a couple of, bricks today. Mattman2012 says, hi again. I'm back, Fusion. What's up, Mattman? Katharina is here. Good to see you. Freddie says, any specific figs? All the ones that came in the last Death Star. And then, I mean, nothing, I can't really think of anything specific right now. But I think we should just get all the main Star Wars characters. I mean, if they wanna, they could put, like, the bounty hunters on. I know that they were in the Star Destroyer in Empire Strikes Back, but I think that would be cool. See, like, Bosk, IG-88, Zuckuss, Dengar, seeing those kind of guys. I think that would be pretty cool. RNR says, I heart Fusion bricks. Thank you very much, RNR. I heart you too. New Bro says, Fusion, if we ever meet each other in person, do you think we can collab? We could make that happen. I'm not sure when or where. Gizmo saying, Brickmania is like a Lego seller that uses Lego pieces and makes military stuff based on real life Lego. Nice. Or based on real life. Favorite Star Wars movie? Revenge of the Sith. Do you have any Lego Jurassic World sets? No, but I have a couple of the dinosaurs. New Bro is back. And Dutchy Boy is in here. Says, how you doing, bro? Good. We're close to wrapping up the stream, but guys, Dutchy Boy is also one of my wall members here. Dutchy Boy will always be on the wall, guys. New Bro says, W move. The noob says, I am back. So Slytherian is popping for Dutchy Boy. Says, no way, Dutchy Boy. By the way, I forgot who asked me for the Yoda, but I can't find the figure. That's why I'm just reading chat. So in the next stream, if you remind me like a little bit earlier, I might be able to find it for you. Gizmo Brick says, wait, how much did the Golden Brick guy super chat? He super chatted throughout the course of the stream. He super chatted over $50. I didn't have the rule set up that it had to be $50 in one go to get the super brick at the time, so I decided to give it to him. On top of that, New Bro also donated like over 20, which now would get him a yellow brick, but I did promise him a gold brick. So in one of my next streams, when I get more golds in the mail, New Bro is also gonna be getting a gold one. So yeah. Lil Debile, I don't know where he came from. He barely talked. He just decided he was gonna drop like $10, $20. Then he dropped like another 20. Then he dropped like another 10. It was crazy. It was insane. But guys, it looks like this is it. I'm gonna be heading out soon, but I'm gonna be answering a couple more questions. So if you have any questions, get them in now. And we're going to be starting to wrap up today. Vortex Turbo says, do you have Lego buses? I used to have the SpongeBob bus as a kid, and it's all broken up in a bin somewhere, so I don't have any right now. Muhammad Rayan says, do you like Rogue or Normal J? Normal J. So nothing will ever beat that kind of look. New Bro says, what happened to Lil Debile? I haven't seen him since his super chat. I don't know. Some people just drop in, they drop some cash, and then they leave, which is cool because I get the cash. But it's also like, I want to talk to you guys and get to know you. That's really what this is all about, building a strong community here. Dream car, Ferrari, or Lamborghini. Katharina says, how much does the set cost? It costs $40. $40, I believe. The noob says the dogs be ZZZ. Yeah, I let them out, actually, the dogs. So they woke up like maybe 20 minutes ago. Muhammad says Lloyd or Jay. Jay. But it's looking like that's it for you guys. Nicholas says, how much money have you made so far? Today, we've made $12, which is pretty good because it came in a couple ways and we got some good moments out of it. Katharina says, what Lego set do you love? The Jabba sail barge from 2006. New Bro says, can we see the dogs before the stream is over? They already left the room, New Bro. But I can send it in the Discord if you would like. Just remind me because I'll probably forget. Muhammad says, do you like new or old ninjas? I like the old ninjas better. The Noob says, if I send one, I will send $1 billion if I see the dogs. Then I'll have to get it in the Discord then or on the next stream. Because they are not here right now, even if I wanted to show them. Super Wenda says, can you say something that I said? I'm reading out your message. Gunner says, what's your favorite Lego set? My favorite Lego set of all time is, ironically, the Death Star from 2007 with all the minifigures in it. Or 2008, I don't know what year it came out. Gizmo says, what's your least favorite Lego set? It's okay if you don't know. It's hard for me to think of a Lego set that I truly dislike. I know that there's a lot. There are a lot that I don't like. But the thing is, if I don't like them, I would just not buy them. So, Gizmo, if you say that for next time, I'll have a better answer for you. Arnar says, I liked your video when you unstuck a Lego head. That was a great one. Actually, Arnar, I just showed that figure on the stream earlier today. Nicholas says 10 out of 10 stream. Vortex says, say poop. I said it right there. Muhammad says, Garmadon or Overlord? Garmadon. Katharina says, but you all the best YouTube ever. Thank you very much, Katharina. But all right, guys. Let's wrap up the stream here because we are going on almost an hour and 40 minutes. This has been a really fun one, guys. So shout out to all of you. But let's start wrapping it up. I'll still read a couple more chats if I see anything interesting. But here's what we got today. So we had one list. We theoretically could have went onto a couple more lists. But I was able to squeeze everybody on in here. Guys, this is the build. We are now 4 out of 6 bags done. We got the feet and the body of the creeper. The next 2 bags are just going to be the head. Shout out to everybody who super chatted today. The Noobs came in with a couple different ones. So this was from his first stream. Then he got 1, 2. Yeah, just 2. He got 2 more bricks on today. Quack sent with his first super chat since I updated the wall and made it a thing. And then Vortex Turbo with a couple separate donations that I was able to turn into 2 different bricks. One with his short name, one with his full name because of the amounts of the super chats that he gave. So, shout out to all these guys. They are permanently on the wall forever. And we are going to be heading out. So, guys, thank you very much for joining the stream. My name is Fusion. This is Fusion Bricks. I'm going to update that Discord link within the hour. And then you guys will be able to join it. So please check back on the channel to join that Discord server. You are not going to want to miss it. Link is in my bio. And I'll see you guys. Take care in the next one. Bye, guys.